Hello, everyone. Crystal with Factory Girl. I hope you are all doing well. It is Tuesday, Vlogmas day 16, December 16th. I just got home. I think, let's see, it's a little after 6, which is, I thought I'm home earlier than I thought I was going to be, which is really nice. Last night I had meetings. I've been doing a little bit of my civic duty lately. This week, last night, we had a city council meeting that I went to. I don't normally go to those, but there was a topic of interest for me that I wanted to be in attendance for, to show support for. So I was at that, and then I had another meeting following that, and then so I got home a little bit late. But all of that went well, as to be expected, or as we were hoping. So that was great. And tonight after work, I did something I'd never done before. I shouldn't say I'd never done before. Something I haven't done in a very long time. And that was, I was invited to meet one of our governor candidates at a meet and greet. And I don't know any of our candidates. And so I wanted to go to hear what they had to say. And it was very interesting, and we have a lot going on in our state right now. And so I'm all ears to hear what everybody has to say. So that was really good. And I got to see a lot of friends and other business leaders in town. And it was a nice evening. And it was also held at a brand new hotel in town, which I like to support too, because that's one of my friends who her family owns that. So that was fun. And I get to go back there again tomorrow night because I have a vendor who will be in town, and that is where we are going to meet for dinner. So lots going on this last week of the last work week, official work week of the year. And then I still have stuff Thursday night and Friday night, and Saturday is finally a little bit of a quiet day. Actually, Sunday's the one day I have absolutely nothing going on. So that will be my day of rest. But other than that, it was a good day. No complaints. It's actually a crazy day in the fact I'm going to say weather-wise, it was a crazy day. It was 40 degrees here today, and which is so bizarre because it was like negative 12, 13 this weekend, and now today it was 40. We probably had 3 or 4 inches of snow melt. I looked outside my window at work and I could actually see grass on the ground in some spots. So I know that'll change in a few days and it'll go back to being really cold again. And I'm sure we'll have snow again very soon too. I don't know if any of you had seen yet, but I did post, I'm mid-row actually on this. I did post on Instagram a little bit about the pattern Let's Shawl together, and let's see this is the right side. So we have this. I'm just finishing up this section here right now. A little bit of texture here with a little right twist worked in there. I did also add the pattern to Ravelry, and I'll pop that link down here below. I know that may not be accessible for everybody, but the instructions are also here on YouTube as well. I will eventually put that on my website as a free download too, but right now it's just, I don't want to have it in too many places to have to keep updating it on the regular. So for the time being, it's on Ravelry, and each time I make an update, I will update Ravelry so you get it into your library there. And then with each daily description, where there is a section that will be updated or will be added here on YouTube. So, but this is the current section here, 13, and then 14. So 13 is already written, it's in there. 14 is also in there too, which is the garter section. And then we're going to open up section 15, which is actually day 16. And then I'll finish this up tonight, and then I'll be able to start coming up with the next plan. And if anybody has a suggestion, pop it in the comments. Let me know or shoot me a message. I'm all ears. When I got home today, I grabbed my mail and I had 2 happy mail things. My friend Kimberly McAlinden, she is doing a sock advent, and the yarn that she's using is from a dyer called The Cozy Knitter, and I just loved it so much. Obviously the advent is gone, but it was a self-striping sock. So I went on her website to see what she might have for a holiday sock, and I found one that I absolutely loved. It's called Joyful, and it came in the mail today. Squirrel Me wants to cast this on, or wind it and cast it on right now, which I might do. It's so pretty. I love it. It's this really pretty pinkish red and the stripe. Oh, I don't know. I really want to. I really want to. She's from Canada, and it's a fingering weight 80/20 sock. Looks like it's a 420 yards. So there's 85 gram stripes, and then I don't know what that means. And then a 30 gram mini, but must be for the stripes. But I think I'll have to text Kimberly, but I think it's 4 or 6 rounds per stripe. I suppose I can figure it out, but I don't know. It's so pretty, you guys. I think I might have to wind it up. We'll see. And then one of my sample knitters, I got a new sample back today for 2 of the new colorways that'll be coming out in January, and I thought I would share them with you. So these are my Lavender Dream socks, and they're a cable and eyelet pattern. They're really pretty pattern. So that's the pattern here. You can see that. But she sent these to me today, or I got them today. And so these arrived. So pretty. So this will be a sock set. It's the main color is this really pretty orchid pink with this purple that complements it in the mini. So this is part of the collection that'll be coming out in January. And I'll share more about that very soon. But it's called the Desert Collection, and I'm so excited. It's all coming together. There's lots of samples that'll be showing up very soon, and they're starting to pop up on socials too, so I'm very excited about that. I haven't really done much else this morning while I was catching up on Vlogmas watching. I was knitting on the shawl, and I still haven't started Bar's tank top. I really have to start that tonight. That really should be priority over starting a pair of socks. So I think that's what I need to do. But other than that, let's open up our advents. So let's see what we have, what Heather dyed up for us with House of a la Mode. What will be our next shade? Oh my God. This is pretty. Oh, wow. Another shade of blue. But look at those speckles in there. Oh, I love it. Little bits of purple too, I can see. Oh, that is so pretty. I can't wait to wind that too. I gotta find the other skein. I wound the other one up this morning before I left for work for the garter section. So then we have day 7 of our solstice fiber box. And I'll read our little card and what that says for today. Day 7, Midway Magic. Halfway there. Pause, notice, appreciate. There's magic in the middle. And today's color is a blend of what yesterday's was, but we're getting a little bit more golden. So it's a little bit of that golden sunset from the desert with some sand. So you got all kinds of little shades in there. I really liked this color too. So yes. So yeah, that's what I have for today, everybody. I will pop the link in the description for the Let's Shawl Together pattern if you want to go ahead and download it and add it to your Ravelry library. That way you have it for later. If you're looking to start something now, it will be there for you. And I really don't have much else for tonight. I'm actually starving today. I didn't have lunch and I started breakfast at my desk and I never finished it. And so it literally sat there all day. So it went in the garbage. So I need to go make some dinner and eat before I fall over. So with that, thank you for being here. If you have any suggestions for the next textured or lace section of the shawl, pop it in the comments. And if there's anything you want to hear about, let me know. I'm happy to share. And with that, have a lovely evening and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks, friends. Bye-bye.